So, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about college and the life about college. Because I'm a first year at Miami University in Ohio, and I feel like I've learned a lot over the past year that I really didn't know going into it. No matter how much people tell you, they never really give you the full truth until after you're in college, and then they're like, welcome to my world, so I'm going to give you the tea on what college is actually like. So firstly, if you're still in high school, there's an application fee for some colleges. Mine costs $50 or $55 to just apply to get in, and I didn't know. I figured that colleges were like, oh, well, we'll at least give you the application for free. No, not all of them do. So be warned of that before you go to apply. And don't pick the colleges that all of your friends want to go to, because if they don't have the same major as you, it just wouldn't make sense to hop on board with them and be like, oh, we're going to the same college. If you are, that's cool. But just remember that you have your major and they'll have their major, and then your classes wouldn't align anyway. So keep that in mind as you go to pick your college. Second thing that you need to know is whether or not you're going to live on or off campus. And I live off campus, so I live with my parents still, because they'd rather have me not worrying about all of the debt that comes with moving out and stuff yet. So I live at home. My friends that live on campus talk about how horrible some of their roommates are and stuff. So if you're going to college with one of your friends and room with them, that's cool. If you're going to find a roommate to live with that's going to the same college, make sure to meet up with them beforehand and get to know them, so that way you know how they act and stuff, because you don't want to just room with a complete stranger not knowing what they're gonna be like. Now that we're done with all the pre-college talk, let's get into your first year. When you go to pick your classes, do not take all of the easy ones first. Take the ones with your major and the easy classes at the same time. Spread them out throughout your year, so that way you're not stuck with your junior and senior year consistent of all of your classes with your major, because they're going to be super hard. Space out the easy classes that go along with it. It'll save you so much time and energy throughout your college life. I've learned that from so many people that I've talked to, and just try your best to do it like that, because I know it's tempting to take all the easy ones, get them out of the way, but you're going to wish that you hadn't if you do. Also, when you go to study for things, don't procrastinate. Key thing here, if you're thinking about going to college and you're procrastinating in high school, you're barely scraping by, don't bother. And it's not to be mean, it's literally because if you don't study, you're going to fail and waste $700 on one class and all of the other classes that you would fail. And the thing about it is studying is the essential thing. It's not going to be like high school. It's not going to be where your teachers are constantly reminding you of test dates, constantly reminding you of this or that, giving you a study guide. You're lucky to get study guides in college even. They basically have you read the books. From there you take your own notes. You go to your lecture, they talk about the books there, and just it's an ongoing thing. So you always have to be prepared. I also just wanted to say, if you fail a class, it's not the end of the world. Honestly, I failed one my first semester. I'm doing just fine. My GPA is at a 3.6 still. Everything's good, guys. And that's the key thing about this entire situation is if you study, if you put in the work, even if you fail a class, it'll show at least you did the homework, at least you did your assignments. Try to do everything that you could, and just build yourself up. If you're stressed out, take a break from studying, take a break from doing whatever homework you're doing. Just relax. Remember that this is only another 4 years of your life, just like high school, and everything's going to be okay. Disclaimer: college is not for everyone, and it's just because some people just don't have the attention span. Some people just don't want to go, and that's fine. If you don't have that drive or will to go, don't do it. get a job, go like do things that make you happy, try to figure out what you want to do. And here's another thing, I took a year off before I went, and it was because I was broke at the time, couldn't afford college applications, like all that. And I'm glad that I took a year off. It really like mentally prepared me for what I was going to get into. And I took time, I got to know myself better, and everything was just great. You know, if you need that break, take it. Like, take as long as you need. It's always going to be there for you if you want to go back or go to it. Like, it's all good. Also, if you're going just to party, sis, let me tell you, that would be one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. You're basically spending like $7,000 plus depending on how much your college costs just to go party somewhere. You're paying $7,000 to go party. I can't. Like, go to your classes, get your education that you're paying for. Like, I don't understand the whole hype behind like parties in college anyways. Like, I get like going to a few or whatever if you're feeling stressed out and want a break, but I wouldn't go just to like party all the time. I actually go to my classes and want to get good grades, so when I graduate I can get a good paying job, which is why I'm going. With all that being said, I hope that like you take into consideration that college isn't scary when you actually do your work, put in the time and effort to like get to know like your professors, read your books, like do everything right, and do extracurriculars if I could speak. But enjoy your college experience. Like, go to parties. Just don't party every single night. Like, get home in a reasonable time. Just try to live your best life while also getting good grades and preparing yourself for your future. Like, that's all college is, trying to prep you. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that it helps you if like you're trying to debate whether or not you want to go to a college or what college you want to go to. Like, look at the majors that they offer, try to figure out what you want to do, because you've got time. You seriously do have time. You don't have to go to it right away. And I hope that you guys have a great day, and I love you. And shout out to Noelle, because I told her that I'd give her a shout out in this video. Cam's Vogue, go follow her on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you. But anyways, I love you guys. Hope you have the best day, and bye.